Dear viewers, welcome to a special program. I have invited my brother. You might have listened or you might have read some newspaper articles during few days recently. So meet our special guest, Mr. Sujit Padhan. Brother.
Thank you, everyone.
So let's say a few lines about your childhood. How you start your journey from childhood?
So actually, I was born in Bargat district, Jampali village, PS Melchamunda of Bargat district in Odisha. I completed my primary education from NUPS Noapali, which is my uncle's place. From there, I appeared in JNBST, Jawahar Navodaya Vidyalaya selection test in the year 2005.
Okay.
There I got selected and got a seat at JNB Sambalpur, where I studied till class 10. While in class 10, I appeared for Dakshina selection test and got selected for free JEE coaching, IIT JEE coaching at JNB Rangareddy, Hyderabad in Telangana. So in Telangana, in Hyderabad, I studied my intermediate or class 11 and 12, and along with that I prepared for IIT JEE because that they provided us free JEE coaching, and in 2020 I cleared IIT JEE examination in my first attempt and got civil engineering at IIT Kharagpur. So I studied there till 2016 and I got placed at CRISIL Limited. From there in the campus placement, where I worked for 2 years as a research analyst. While in CRISIL, I analyzed various career options. My job was in finance, my graduation was in civil engineering, and I had interest in mathematics and statistics. So I analyzed the various career paths. Where do I wanted to see myself after 10 years? And I found out that ISS or Indian Statistical Service is the best option for me. There I have passion for statistics, and also I can help people. So I am from rural area, so I want to help rural and poor people. So then I started preparing for ISS, but for that I would have to have a degree in statistics. Therefore, I appeared in IIT JEM in 2018 and cleared that in the first attempt itself. And while at IIT Bombay, I did not sit for placement because I had made my mind to appear in ISS. And in the fourth sem, I seriously prepared for this examination, ISS examination. And due to COVID-19, I had to come back to my village in March 2020. And from April 2020, I seriously prepared for ISS examination from my own, in my village, at my home, and I took the help of my friends from IIT Bombay. They provided me materials for the same. Also the ISS officers who had studied from IIT Bombay also helped me a lot. And I prepared on my own at home, and I studied around 8 to 10 hours 1 to 2 months prior to the written examination, which was conducted in October 2020. Then The written result was published in January 2021, and the interview was scheduled for April 2021. And after 1 day's interview, the other interviews got postponed to July, and mine was on 20th July, and the final result was declared in the evening of 30th July, which is last Friday.
So, dear brothers, I have so many questions, and I have got the questions from my friends and colleagues also.
Yeah, okay.
So, let's discuss about. Let's make a clarification between IS, that is administrative, and your ISS. And what is the department? Many of my friends, they do not know what ISS is. So give a few hints, make a clear-cut idea about the ISS. What is the department exactly?
Okay, so there are many group-based services in India. People know about IAS or Indian Administrative Service, IPS, Indian Police Service, IRS, Indian Revenue Service, IFOS or Indian Forest Service, IFS, Indian Foreign Service, but very few know about ISS. Let me tell you, this is also a group A post. It has same perks as in IAS or IPS, and the salary, promotion, everything is similar to that of IAS. The only difference is that people know about IAS because the number of IAS from Odisha or all over India are many. But in case of ISS, in the last 10 years, there would be handful of ISS officers from Odisha, or I do not know the exact number, but I think it would be less than or equal to 5.
Yeah. So I think we have got some detailed idea. So another thing came to my mind, and obviously from my friends and colleagues and spectators also, that you also told me. So you did not take many time for preparation.
Yes.
And obviously you come from JNV, so you have the base from the childhood, you know it.
Yes.
So after that, your favorite subject is math also.
Yes.
So how did you? Do you feel or think that it will be a tough examination, or you did took it easy when you were preparing at that time?
So I made my mind to appear for ISS in my second year at IIT Bombay in my third sem. So it was a calculated risk actually. So I know my strength, I know my capabilities, and I had the caution that pillow or caution that I am only 26 years old now. So even if I do not pass in 2020, I could appear in 2021 or 2022. So I had no fear of failing the examination, and I prepared for the examination without any doubt and hesitation. Yes. So I made my mind clear. I referred to previous year question papers. Then I collected information about the cut-off marks and found out that the top 10 scorers get 600 out of 1200, and many of them get less marks in general studies, so they get only 25 to 30 out of 100 in general studies, and I am strong in general studies. So I thought that if I get 50 there, so I'll have advantage of 20 marks. And in statistics paper, in paper 1 and 2 are objective type papers, and I have a strong record of solving and succeeding in objective type examinations from 2010, so that is 11 years. So it was in a way calculated risk.
Yeah, it is not at all a risk as far as your exam is concerned. So another thing, so many people think that it is a very tough examination, all India level examinations. So there are few attempts also, like 6 or 7 attempts, and most of the cases there is a fear in front of the candidate when they think about the exam, UPSC exam. I have discussed among my friend circles. So they say me that, oh, UPSC exam, what are you saying? It is not an easy task. So you have set an example. Obviously, your favorite subject, your background was favorable and it was very helpful. But if a student is good student, if we consider about good student, there are in our rural area also. So what I meant to say, when they are thinking about it or they want to prepare for it, what should they do? I mean, is it that type of fear what they are considering within themselves?
Actually, the fear is not real actually. So actually, whatever the fear is, it is in your mind actually. So it is not real. If you want to prepare for UPSC examination, collect all the data regarding the examination for 1 to 2 months. Take inputs from the toppers and do not follow one single topper. Fan following is very bad. So take inputs from all the toppers, because if you consider only one topper, you do not know his or her condition and your condition. And if you take 1 to 2 months for the same, then you will get an idea that how tough is the examination. You will get a real idea. So initially it was imaginary, because it is you would have heard from people around you saying that it is the toughest exam in the country. But when you collect the information, you will realize that it is somewhat easier than what you thought. And once you start preparing for the examination by taking sufficient time, start slow. After 2-3 months you can pick it off, and do not fear that you do not have time. Even if you do not pass in the first attempt, you can try in the second attempt or in the third attempt, because 1 to 2 years are very less compared to the 30 to 35 years where you will be in service. So the fear is not real. Please take it out of your mind and focus on the examination, and be determined, and keep your willpower strong. You will achieve the target.
Next thing, so this is your first attempt also,
Yes.
and I want to ask you, have you taken any type of tuition or any other things during preparations?
Actually, I want to say that I have not spent a single penny in coaching or tuition in my life. So during my IIT JEE preparation, Dakshana Foundation provided coaching, but it was a free coaching. And for all other examinations, for IIT JEM in 2018, and even for ISS examination in 2020-21, I did self-study on my own. The materials were provided by my friends in online or soft copy format. Otherwise, it was help and guidance from my friends and hard work from my side.
Another question came to my mind. So you have selected for your GNV at the class of 5th, you know?
Yes.
So at that time, how did you appear? Did you take any coaching for the GNV or you prepared yourselves at home at that time?
I prepared on my own. So from class 3, I practiced Navodaya guide, and it was fun for me because I was able to solve the question and it came naturally to me. So I got interested in that, and from then on, from 2003, I loved solving objective type questions.
Very good, very good. You have enjoyed all those things, you know, that
Yes,
verbal
yes.
and non-verbal reasoning are there.
Yes.
So it is very nice. And after all, about your study, I may conclude, it is not about the thing what actually people are thinking.
Yes.
First of all, you have to make your mind. Then you prepare a strategy for that. You make a way for that. No one will help you. You know that. After all, you have to go through the way, and you make a way of your own, and you go through the way. And it is not a matter of the tuition, or it is not a matter of the any other things. Your labor and your hard work is concerned here. You know that.
Yes, actually, nowadays the materials are available online. So, tuition and coaching are therefore not necessary for cracking any examination, even at UPSC level. As I said earlier, you should have information about the proper information about the examination, the cutoff marks, and the pattern level, and the average amount it would take you. So do not take what others tell you. So you will have an idea after going through previous year question paper of last 1 or 2 years. You will get an idea.
Yeah. So, dear brother, you have prepared in very limited time, is not it?
Yes.
So, suggest us about the GS that is from your current affairs also, and that combined from your traditional GK also.
Yes.
So, how much time did you take for that, or what? In which way you have prepared for that?
Okay, so in ISS examination, there is a 100 marks paper in general studies. So it has 4 sections: history, geography, economics, and polity. And in each section, there are 5 questions. So in history, there will be questions from ancient history, medieval history, and modern history. So for history, I referred to I referred to old NCERT books, and for geography, I referred to new NCERT books of class 11 and 12. For polity, I referred to specific topics in Lakshmikant. And in economics, the questions are mainly from current affairs. So I referred to Vision IAS, and also went through the Hindu paper, Delhi, from January 2021, and I also had a close look at budget of that year, because budget there is generally one question from budget also. So I think these are the four major sections, and that is how I prepared for this.
Thank you very much, brother. You have given us your precious time. And lastly, how your parents helped you, or in which way you give credit to him, or how many people have influenced you in your surroundings?
Okay, I thank my father, mother, elder brothers, Sudam Dada, Sunil Dada, and other family members, and my villagers, and my teachers from various schools and institutes, and lastly but not least, my friends who were very helpful. I give special credit to my father and mother, because I studied at home. They provided me a single room to study, and they provided me all the support required for the same. And you already know that it is very difficult to study from home, and that too from a rural area. So the support of parents was very much in my case, and I give very much credit to them.
Many thank you, brother, and may God bless you in your whole life. We pray God for your success and great success. Go ahead. And so another question came to my mind, brother. What is the duty of your department actually?
So the highest body in statistics is Ministry of Statistics and Program Implementation, or MOSPI. So so all the ISS officers are posted in that ministry, and under MOSPI there is National Statistics Office, so which is considered as the highest body in implementing statistical functions and duties. So NSO, or National Statistics Office, has two main wings. One is statistical wing and another is survey wing. Under statistical wings there are 5 divisions. So one is National Accounts Division, which is responsible for calculation of gross domestic product, or GDP. You may be knowing about that. Then there is Price Statistics Division, which is responsible for calculating Consumer Price Index, or CPI, inflation. And there is Economic Statistics Division, which is responsible for economic census. There is Social Statistics Division, which is responsible for calculation of various socio-economic indices and sustainable development goals. There is Data Quality and Assurance Division, which carries out the computer work for the ministry. So these 5 are the divisions of statistical wing. Then there is survey wing, and under survey wing there are 4 divisions. Survey Design and Research Division, as the name suggests, is responsible for the planning, analysis and tabulation of survey and survey results. Then there is Field Operations Division, which is responsible for deploying officers to collect data on various socio-economic parameters. Then there is Data Quality and Assurance Division, which is a computer division, which is responsible for all the IT activities in the survey wing. And the fourth one is Survey Coordination Division, which is responsible for coordinating between various departments within the survey wing, and it is also responsible for publication of the results of various surveys conducted by NSO.
Thank you, brother.